And we are live. I am actually testing out my webcam for YouTube. So because I have a webcam, you're going to be seeing me like this or like that. I mean, I bought a webcam. Why not use it, right? Right. Anyways. ¿Cómo está la gente? ¿Cómo está la raza? La raza obrera. We're going to get this going in a couple of minutes. What we're going to talk about today. I bet. What we're going to talk about today, simplicity. Solo de México. Solo de Halloween. Costumes y tal esa desmadre. Showtime boxing is bye-bye. Oh, and that's weird. My camera was acting dumb. Now it's acting good, my webcam. So, a ver qué pedo. For Jeezy Manizzi, let's let the list populate. All right. Quiero mirar guapo para la cámara. Porque ni guapo estoy. No manches. Easy customizing existing. Where's everyone? Where is everyone? Are you guys mad? Because I didn't tell you? Are you guys mad because we missed last week? Where is everyone? Oh, yeah. For you, those of you who don't remember, Shasta. I still fuck with that shit. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Pero sí, let it known. Estoy bien apaleado. I haven't even really, I don't know, man. What's up, Danny? Are you there? Or can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Give me a quick second. Let me get the... All right. We can get this show going. Como que está enojada la gente de que we didn't go live last week y pues they don't join today. Ni modo. Consistency. So let me get this out of the chest right now. Since, what's it called? Give me a second. Since, I actually have a viewer on YouTube. That's kind of cool. I'm testing out the webcam over here on YouTube. So basically, haz de cuenta que voy a estar solo on YouTube. So when you see me looking up, I'm looking at my webcam because that's YouTube. But down here, that's my phone. Did you leave? I need a higher chair. Did you leave, Danny? Why'd you leave, Danny? Danny's the co-host, remember? Sometimes he runs wild. Why'd you leave, one viewer from YouTube? ¿Qué onda con la gente? Where's everyone? I'm really digging this webcam. I love that it it's almost like Instagram, right? Where you can see my face. But everything else is dark, right? Everything else is dark. And the webcam has a little light that hits me. So it kind of looks cool. Still, I'm just liking it because I don't have to set up a stupid camera. Now, I can just go live in like the MidNIte Charlas. I can go live and you can see my face and you see me interact. But I am interacting with the people on Instagram as opposed to when I do the lives. Se miran los cuadritos. Aquí nomás soy yo and Danny is just basically speaking, just like the MidNIte Charlas, guys. It's the same thing, except you just see my face. What up, Danny? What's up?
Can you hear the fish tank?
A little bit. I can. Well, I can hear background sound, but not like it's not a big deal. Oh, fuck. I'm drinking Shasta Cola for those who still remember this shit. Back in my day, con $1 te podías comprar, I think it was a Shasta Cola and some chips at 50 cents. Badass. Now, I don't think you can do that anymore.
But how much?
Con $1 te agarrabas la bag de 50 cents y te agarrabas la Shasta Cola for 50 cents. So $1, that was your little prep me or whatever that shit's called.
Neta, y luego, if you were lucky, you had an extra quarter para tapatío and chamoy and limón and all that.
Yeah. Sí. Esos tiempos ya se acabaron. Now even in fucking 7-Eleven, you don't find those chips que costaban like $1.50.
I think they still have them. I don't know if they're still $1.50, but that's 7-Eleven brand, no?
Yeah, maybe. Well, if you buy the 7-Eleven brand, yeah, but I'm talking about the real Cheetos and shit.
Oh, nah, están at $3, that little bag.
Yeah. Se me hace que you can still find them kind of cheap at Goza Toys si los compras por mayoreo.
What is it, like 10 plus? Or how many do you have to buy?
I think it's 10 plus. But the good thing is that you can mix and match. So you don't have to get you don't just have to get the little ones. You can get the little ones and the big ones. I remember when I had my little store and I ran it. Remember?
Yes.
So we are going to talk about Mexico. We are going to talk about Showtime Boxing. No more longer with us. Rest in peace at the end of the year. Pero, I want to talk about Halloween costumes since we're right around the corner. Halloween's in what, 2 weeks, I think? Maybe 3 weeks? I'm not too sure. No. 2 weeks for sure.
1 week.
Se acaba esta week y luego ya de ahí. So, 2 more Saturdays. So, let's start it off with you, Danielle. Danielle, you want to give me your best costume or your most chafa costume that just brings you bad memories?
I think the worst one.
The worst one, a ver. ¿Qué dice el público?
I don't know what it was. I was sitting right there in Standard. I think, I don't know, I remember. But yeah, I dressed up as a girl. I don't know if you've seen the picture.
I seen the pictures. I didn't think you were gonna go with that one, to be honest.
Hey, but it was funny. I mean, I was like, what, 7 to 10 years old, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know.
Eso sí, no sé cuántos años tendrías, pero I mean, it wasn't a popular time for us to be dressing as girls back in the day. Ahorita ya anybody can just say you're transsexual and dress like a man or a girl. So if you do it now, they're gonna think like it's coming out of the closet. Back in the day, it was just to make fun in a way.
I think if I did it right now, they would probably say I'm talking shit on it.
Oh, you're seeing it the negative way. Okay. I mean, I see your point of view. Why would people think that? I mean, you're just doing it as a small gesture. They're like, oh, well, let's dress like a girl. I don't have money for a suit or for a costume or whatever, you know? Yeah, it's cool though. I mean, it is true. People would probably talk shit like, ¿para qué haces eso? Los estás faltando el respeto, que wire, que bla.
Yeah. Even if, especially if I'm not, whatever, that shit.
Sí. I completely get you. And I mean, that's the standard that we live into. And these, unfortunately, is the living standard of these days. Que ya nadie can joke around just a small bit while people taking it too serious.
True.
You were not on the live. Cuando estamos hablando like 2 weeks ago when I did the live on Sunday, that we were talking about like the worst events y todo eso.
So, was at the game or before?
No. Before the one where your audio was sounding all like echoey and like white noise. Pero yo dije en ese live que one of my not favorite moments era porque me vestí de Red Ranger, right? Y que al último no me gustó because I painted, me pintaron la cara y todo ese desmadre. But mis friends me empezaron a decir que Caperucita Roja or Mariquita and all that shit. So I didn't like that. Let's just say I wasn't as confident as I was in the past, right? In the beginning. So I would say that that would be my worst costume because of my friends that I had that made fun of me, made it bad for me. But I wanted to be the Red Ranger, and I was happy I was a Red Ranger, except I didn't have a fucking mask. So when I paid for the fucking carita, valió madre, like people were making fun of me. So I would say that costume would be the worst one because it does give me more bad memories in a way.
So that the Red Ranger is the Power Rangers.
Sí, sí, the Power Rangers. What's up, Alfonso? Mandando besitos.
Dale Ponchis.
Si no tienes nada que hacer at work, Alfonso, métete. Or if you're in your home, métete. Why not? Tell us what's your worst costume or your your best one or the most ridiculous one. I'm working right now. You don't work, fool. You don't work.
Neta, you don't, Ponchis.
For you, I swear, last time you were in the lockers drinking beer. No mames.
Hoy that's 7-Eleven, dice.
Oh, ahí, no, ahí sí tiene que trabajar. So, ¿por qué dirías tú que by dressing as a girl back in the day for Halloween, why do you say that that was the worst one?
Because I think that was out of all the things that I dressed up as, I think that's the worst for me. Not the worst one, but not the most like yes.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
It was funny.
I mean, it wasn't bad because you liked it. I mean, you guys had fun with it, but you're saying compared to the other ones, it technically is the worst one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so to speak, if you go by creativity, I look like a girl with the makeup, the fucking boots.
You make a hot chick. Nah, no, cierto.
Como dice un TikTok video de if you can't, de las girls, if you can't date yourself as a guy, lower your expectations or something like that. It's the same shit for us.
Yeah, that's true.
If you wouldn't date yourself as a girl, you should chill.
No, tiene, that's true, that is true. Dice aquí Alfonso 4, dice, bro, I was Christian when I was a kid. We didn't celebrate Halloween. Ouch. That's not the topic today, Alfonso. Today the topic is what was your costume? As an older guy, I'm pretty sure, Alfonso, you probably dress in at your parties. Unless you don't party on Halloween, even though you're a Christian. But once you pass that 18 years old, you kind of do whatever you want after that. I mean, tomas en el jale, güey, and you're Christian. I know a lot of Christians that are not supposed to drink. Now, that's why I never dressed up. So you've never dressing up at all. Not even now that you're old. So, Danny, then I would have to say this. My worst one, even though I don't have fond memories, I do see the pictures. Haz de cuenta que nomás los pintaron la cara como payaso and we went trick-or-treating like that.
So that was worse than the Power Ranger one.
I would have to say, porque ni siquiera los compraron costumes. Haz de cuenta que Power Ranger, at least I had the suit without the mask. Y me pintaron la máscara nomás basically aquí negro y todo lo demás rojo, ¿verdad? Porque era pinche Red Ranger. Dije, pero aquí haz de cuenta que los pintaron. I'll show you the pictures. If I have a chance, I'll show the picture. Pero haz de cuenta que como aquí todo esto era como gris y luego rojo y luego blanco. Like it was a fucked up clown, basically. Pues sí, I mean, if I can recall, pues el Red Ranger nomás tiene los lips, que ni siquiera se mueven, que son gray, la black part, y ya lo demás es rojo, pero es un helmet. In this particular case, pues se miraba el pinche pelo, no tenía barbas, o haz de cuenta que era todo rojo, y los ojos de los visors negros y ya. Ni siquiera tenía glasses ni nada. So, estaba así negro, y pues se miran mis pinches ojos. I don't have pictures of it. I didn't take pictures. Basically, yeah. Basically. That's aquí. Nah, neta, I never dressed up. Damn, sad, Alfonso. You should. You know what? You should go to that Halloween party that they're gonna do on the 27th. One of our one of our podcast guys is John King. He's gonna do a Halloween party. You're invited if you want to go. Oh,
Okay, the coaches.
da, 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 da. ISMR, are you there?
Is my dad gonna join?
Ahí está, era. No, this is ISMR. I don't know if I've. Is are you there? I can barely hear you.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Toda chingona.
I'll
So,
be back for a really quick.
sí, está bien, está bien. Tomos, SMR is gonna say right now what's her worst costume. Do you celebrate Halloween, SMR?
Yes.
Before you met me, your king of kings.
Yes. Cállate.
No, people, we're not in the same room. I live in Utah. She lives in Santa Ana. SMR. The
Mande.
the topic of tonight, before we start talking about sports, is Halloween. Your costume, favorite and not favorite costume. What would it be? Because I'm pretty sure you're like 40, so ya compraste un chingo de presents de costumes for tu.
40?
Well, what is your least favorite costume that you've bought? I mean, that you've worn.
One time I dressed as a clown, and they actually put like balloons on my butt and everything to look funny. And I had the wig and the nose, and I felt like embarrassed.
Un payaso
Mi
nalgón.
mom me pintó.
Do you think the makeup was sick? Like I said, like it was cool, like you look like a clown?
No,
No?
no, mi mamá me pintó.
Well, what does that have to do with anything? Your mom can could have done a good job.
Back in the day, no, se pintaban así como tu hermana linda payasos like that.
Linda payasa. Oh, so era todo blanco y como una red nose. Y a little bit of blue maybe on the side.
La boca, ajá, red.
Oh, la boca roja, casi todo blanco y maybe los ojos azules or something.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those cheap clowns. Como pinche It, el original It.
Yeah, like exactly like that.
Bestia.
Así también era mi costume de colores así, eso no era ni blanco ni así. Era de ese que tenía como red y yellow.
Pues el original clown.
Ajá.
I'm just surprised that you would choose that as your worst one. I would think it would be something else. Pero era because you're embarrassed, no?
Yeah, but I have another word. Well, it wasn't worse, but one of my cousins got the same costume, and we went trick-or-treating together. So she would go, then I would go, y no me querían dar a mí, because they're like, oh, ya te dimos. I'm like, it wasn't me. You want to know what it was?
Witch?
No.
Una vampira? Una princesa?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I want to go with Cinderella.
Nope.
Snow White.
Nope.
¿Cuál es la otra pendeja? Not Jasmine.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No, yo iba a decir
La India María. So you were both Jasmine. She would go first, get candy, y luego valías madre porque no te querían dar a ti.
Yes.
Now, would you say that that's the worst costume because someone else had it or because you weren't getting candy?
Because I wasn't getting candy.
Okay. Pero en CNC, you liked that costume over the payaso one.
Yes, because it was cute, crop top. I mean, bonita.
¿Cuántos años tenías?
Like, I don't even know. I just remember that day, but I don't know how old I was. I was maybe like 12, 11? No. Yeah, like 11, 10. I don't know.
Okay. El Dani escogió cuando dice que su worst one would be the one where you dress like a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Y tú lo pintaste, ¿no?
Yo no lo pinté.
Oh, I thought it was you. I thought all this time I thought it was you.
No, fue su mom.
And it was her mom's idea to dress him like that. Pinche mago. Voy a tener que hablar bien seriamente con él.
A Barney y a mí. I'm not sure if Tony too. No, Tony was with me the toilet.
Y sí le queda por pinche panzón.
Pero bueno, era boy.
Ajá, Nayeli era boy.
Danny, you should do like a 23-year-old remake, where instead of dressing you as girl, dress your daughters as boys.
También.
You guys should do a bet. You guys should do some sort of bet y se pierda su hija de vieja.
No, porque me tengo que restaurar y no puedo hacer eso.
Pues se tienen que rasurar y todo.
No.
You don't have to restaurante, no mames.
Trust me, I get in character, okay? If I'm gonna dress like a girl, I want to dress like a fucking sexy ass bitch. Que digan, damn.
Ok, pues ahí está.
No. Voy a tener que restaurar las piernas también. Pero, yeah, I mean, yo escogí el Red Ranger, which is the story I said on the live, que me hicieron burla, and I thought that was it. Aquí dice, Danny se convirtió en Fanny. Oh, shit. But I was saying que si tengo que escoger el worst one, it would be the picture that I have, Omar, cuando estamos todos de payasos.
Oh my God. Yes.
You'll see the picture. You guys will see the picture. I'll try to post it here as a thumbnail or something. Pero sí es kind of triste, you know. Well, I mean, not too much. We got candy, and it is what it is. When you grow up humble and poor, you gotta be grateful that your parents at least tried. Okay.
Can you show them right now?
A ver.
Hey, Roland,
What's up?
pero ahorita que dices eso de, at least they can fit in my face. No mames, you haven't seen those guys that go con la pura mask y así con shorts y con un sweater y nomás se ponen la mask.
Oh, pero eso pero you gotta remember Halloween back in the day, se vestían más bien, ¿cómo se llama? So like they were taken more serious. So at least that's what I believe, that in back in my time in the 90s, like 90s between the 2000s, even in the 2000s, like people when they would dress up, and if you're an adult, you wouldn't dress up at all. Y ahorita ya se están poniendo que hoodies con una máscara, and all of that, I would say cambiaron con los tiempos. So even me, when I went to la pinche farm, la de Spooky Farm, we went on last Saturday, me puse una pinche green mask que parece la mask, y me puse mi hat de Keep Your Cool y la selección de México, and that was my costume technically. But now that I'm older, you know, like I don't really care about costumes. In a way. Unless it's
Pretty much as long as you have a mask.
Ajá. So yeah, I don't really care about I don't care about the rest unless it's like maybe Mario Brothers or something.
Como I prefer to wear a mask instead of a shirt that dice this is my costume. That's just whack.
Yeah, exactly. Y así me vestí una vez así en ¿cómo se llama? Let me turn on my camera. Así me vestí una vez en Halloween.
This is your worst one, right?
No, this is my best one.
Oh, they're best damn guys.
I was Jesus Christ.
It looks like you're really gonna do an exorcism.
I was Jesus Christ, güey. Ahí está, mira. Putos. Que Dios los bendiga. YouTube, here. No, that was an actual play at church. They actually hit me with wet fucking. I'll tell that story for another podcast, but this is the one I'm talking about. ¿Ah? Whip con una soga, una rope, así toda cortadita, so haz de cuenta como que estaba spread. They would wet it para que se escucharan como los whiplashes, but that shit made it worse. It actually does hurt. Y aquí
¿Dice que se desmayó?
no me mira, ahí está. Era. Can you see that, Danny?
Nah, that's not bad.
I mean, it's bad considering that we didn't have a cut.
It's bad because you said it's a clown. That does not look like a clown.
Does it not look like a clown?
No, it does.
¿Y el
But I
bocito
mean,
puto? ¿Por qué lloras?
So all of those,
What happened?
those are my when I was little, right? When I was little,
Yeah. Well, which one are you?
the one with the purple cape.
The one on the left.
Well, yeah, my left, my left. I don't know how you guys have seen the camera. So this guy right here, this is me. That's me right there. You know, this is William, still Will from the live, Fernando, and this is Super Manny.
Que ese is supposed to be a cat.
Supposed to be a cat, pero es este puro pinche, ¿cómo se llama esa wrapping paper?
Tissue paper.
Tissue paper.
I'm like, they could have just gotten eyeliner y hacerle bigotitos así curiosos, pero no.
Dice, let's dress as cops and pull people over. Good luck with that shit. That's in a, ¿cómo se llama esa madre? It's in a fence. That's a crime, huh? You do time for that shit.
Hey, bro, have you seen that movie? That movie is.
Let's be cops.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I watched that movie high and I was fucking cracking up.
Even if you don't watch it high, it's really funny. Like, it's really good.
Yeah.
Very underrated because I think it went below people's expectations. Yes, impersonating a police officer is a crime, Alfonso. Just putting it out there so that you don't try it when you're drunk.
Dice Ponchis que se va a comprar. ¿Cuál es ese car que los usan los policías?
Sería como un Thunderbird.
Ajá. You know that stuff? Que unos güeyes manejan y los pintan black and white.
Sí.
Así va a ser Ponchis.
You can actually buy a cop car que están en el cine Yonke.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Y que como Raúl no se puede comprar el police costume, se va a comprar el de security para hacer Bob Lark.
He's too fat though.
Y en vez de del little thingy, se va a agarrar una scooter.
Esas mamadas. So that would probably be like the worst one. But I do hate the one that Power Ranger. I don't have pictures of that Power Ranger one. But see, even when it came to Halloween, I didn't want to be dressed as that Power Ranger because I was afraid they were gonna make fun of me again. Gotta remember, people. Yes, you gotta remember RC Rollas or Rollas from YouTube or the podcast of Keep Your Cool. That was not confident as a child. He gained confidence as a teenager. Yes, I was not bullied, but you can say I was kind of bullied. No me dejaba, pero
Once I taught him how to dance.
no, that's kind of true también. That's it. But it's Halloween, so it's arguably in court. No, it's not because you're impersonating a cop. Los crown.
No, there's a lot of costumes that they do pretend to be cops.
No, but you gotta remember what he said is like, let's dress as cops and pull people over as pranks. That's impersonating a cop.
Yeah.
So you,
Pulling people over, yeah.
if you just dress up, cool. Just dress up. La badge se mira falsa. But if you actually like spend a good amount of money on a costume that looks like a actual cop with a badge made of metal, and then you buy a Crown Victoria, ¿cómo se llama? You buy a Crown Victoria, you buy that stupid little light que va hacia arriba. Now you can buy those, and then you get a mic. So that would be impersonating a cop.
¿Sabes qué costume me gustó también?
¿Cuál?
El de Pamela Chu.
Oh, I have videos of that one.
That one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one, yeah.
Pero esa era chapita, ¿no? Porque nomás era todo homemade.
Exactly, de creatividad. And I pulled it up.
Regardless, if you think about it, that's what wins competitions. I think if you go to a competition, they would prefer that one over a store-bought one. You get into this creative y todo ese pedo.
Hasta el micrófono hice.
I don't know about that. I mean, I went dressed.
You didn't even look like a cop.
I mean, that day I went dressed as a greaser, and people were saying, "Oh, you're Wolverine." I'm like, "What the fuck?" That didn't make any sense to me. Huh?
Hey, but también María acted as her. That's the man.
Pues, how do 60 people act? They act like people, fool. I wasn't.
You're hating, right?
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, she was playing a character, bruh. Sí, me fui vestido como Jack Sparrow when it was famous. Nomás me fui y me paré.
Y luego ni te parecías.
Sí tenía... How does this one not look like Jack Sparrow right there? ¿Eh? Pinche Jack Sparrow right there.
Tú, Rana, te parece a Dios.
A Jesucristo right there. Sí.
¿El Buki?
También. El Buki mayor. So, we already went through our worst ones. I'm gonna throw a curveball right now. If you had money, you can buy any costume that you want. Which one would it be?
I think I would want something gory, pero que vaya y que me ponga los prosthetics y todo eso.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo quién o qué?
Algo gory, like scary.
Like Universal Studios type shit.
Oh, okay. And thank you for the likes, the cries, the fires, the hearts. Who's ever doing that, most likely Alfonso. Thank you. Dice Alfonso que quiere ir como un recién bautizado. Meaning que va a ir así en Pampers y un white suit.
Que tú eres el padrino.
Ahora lo voy a bautizar al cabrón.
Ahí lo vas a bautizar.
All right, so esa Marcel que... ¿Otra vez quieras?
Something gory, pero
Something-
que quiere professionally done.
Órale. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Como los que salen en TikTok que se visten bien chingón con makeup y todo.
Ajá.
Dice que no, you in the white gown. That was Jesus Christ, bro. That was not recién bautizado. That's actually when they're gonna go and crucify him. Ahí está la cruz, mira. Aquí está la cruz. Ahí está, mira. Me colgaron de ahí. Me pusieron aquí clavos, güey. Nomás que se me cerraron.
Era su pijama.
En pijama. Yo, for me, a costume that there's two costumes actually, but one I would like more than the other. Es la de El Predator. I would love to have that like $1,000 suit que es todo como leathery, que tiene sus pinches dreadlocks, la máscara, y cuando se quita la máscara está la otra máscara. That's something I would fucking love. Pero está caro y para gastarme tanto dinero en un costume que me va a poner once a year, nah, no vale la pena, but that's what I would go for a Predator.
So that's not the point. You just said it just you match it. So
Sí, por eso, Predator.
pues no digas que no vale la pena. Pues,
Well, I mean, shit, trust me, I would probably buy it. I mean, if I was making unos 7,000 al mes sin problemas, I would fucking buy it. I'm just putting it that way. I don't have to have a lot of money for it because I do love the Predator. I'm in love with the Predator. I wish I can be in a Predator movie. He can kill me. He can stab me. He can blow up my face. I love the Predator. Right? So the Predator for me.
He could blow up in your face.
But blow your face? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've never seen a Predator movie, huh?
Yes, I have.
All right. Well, what happens to Duke?
He didn't get it, Danny. He didn't get it.
You said he was gonna blow up in your face.
Yeah, his face. You can blow my face up. That's aquí. Los Christians se ponen white gown when they get baptized. Dress como un pimp. Espérame, a la verga. If I dress up, I'm gonna be a pimp. Okay. Calmado, Alfonso. Ya sé que no tienes tantas viejas, pero tú eres a pimp.
You don't need to dress up, man.
¿Y tú, Danny? If you had any, like, a chance to buy any of
Yeah, probably the same thing.
Pardon?
Así de, no, nada así. Relax. That's my idea. Así como, I'll choose a zombie. I probably want to be like a zombie, pero así todo chingón.
I've dressed up as a zombie también. Y me hizo la makeup ese mar.
Pero sí que se mire, pues que.
Se miraba chingón. I even did a YouTube video on the Artsy Rollins channel.
Hiciste un cast. Have you seen those casts to be a zombie?
No. What do you mean when they're
I've seen a video, pues.
Oh, when they're getting casted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the videos. Some are. I couldn't. I would not like to be a zombie. I love zombie movies, but I'd rather be the hero in a zombie movie.
So I think that's more harder, no?
See, I just don't. I mean, I like. I don't. I love the genre. I just don't like. I would not like to play a zombie. It's too like. I don't know.
Así es todas las mañanas.
No, I'm Dani, si quieres puedes verme 3 or 4. Si quieres puedes ver mi 3 or 4. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's something between you and him. All right, so we have a zombie, we have a cool gory face, and we have the fucking predator. El otro, by the way, era Batman. El otro costume que dije que there's 2 that I want to get. Uno es Batman, el otro es Predator y el otro es Batman. Y así con todo leather y con bat nipples y todo.
Pensé que era de Santi Jiménez.
Santi, no mames. I'll be sick, ¿no? No, no, cierto. All right.
La suerte de México, ya.
Voy a ser Santi. Santi cuando mete gol. No, cuando falla gol. Isamar, let's go with you. What is your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever worn?
I already told you.
You said Jasmine? You said that was your words.
No, Pamela Chu.
Oh, you already oh, my bad. So that was your favorite of all time?
Yeah, because I never really dressed up.
Really?
And when I did, it was really, una pijama, ya soy un bebé. O un vestido, ya soy una muñeca.
I have a video where Pamela Chu interviews my mom.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Pamela Chu is a character on YouTube that it's a guy dressed as a woman, but he's very vulgar and he just goes out interviewing and having fun.
But he is gay or whatever the fuck.
No, I mean he is, but I'm just saying he dresses like a girl, and he's very vulgar.
You're gonna get canceled, Rollins.
Or whatever he is, or she, or trans, or binary, or non-binary.
LGBTQ.
A B C D E F G.
Yeah.
Plus. I have no idea, but anyways, he's funny but very vulgar, bien vulgar.
What does that mean in English?
Vulgar. What the fuck? I said it. Vulgar is vulgar.
Okay, what is vulgar?
Vulgar, for those who don't know, is basically vulgar. For if you don't know what vulgar is, that he or she does dirty jokes, very disrespectful. He doesn't care who he insults, and basically vulgar. That's what Pamela Chu is, and basically Pamela Chu is a play on word, like basically suck my, or my suck. But it's a funny character, and my wife dressed Isamar dressed.
Pamela Chu, 4 veces
A ver, dilo tú. You're the co-host. I'm the host. It's Pamela Chu, Pamela Chu, Pamela Chu, Pamela Chu, Pamela. There you go. Happy? That was 4 times. Your turn, Isa.
Chúpatela.
Está como el joke que dicen, que le dice la esposa a un guy, dice, si tú fueras un animal, any animal en el mundo, what animal would you be? And he's like, a dog. And he's like, why would you want to be a dog? He's like, because I want to be a dog. There's no reason to it. There's a reason, but it's just a dog. He's like, don't you want to be a lion? Don't you want to be a hippo? Do you want to be an eagle so you can fly out the world? He's like, can an eagle suck its own dick? I said, no. Oh, there you go. Isa didn't get it. Isa didn't get it. Oh, she got offended now. Okay, so you went with Pamela Chu, because yeah. What about when you were a child? ¿No tenías otro que te gustó mucho?
No.
No. Bien amarga esta mujer.
I was poor.
I was poor. I was poor too, but I still got to dress up. Más. She got down on una vez que we're still broke when we were going out our first year. She was, I think, pregnant with the twins or pregnant with Lupita, and she wore an orange shirt. Y para que supuestamente tuviera un costume, se puso las manitas, así como de un baby doll, se puso las manitas en su panza.
No, you're completely confusing two things.
A ver, pues, a ver, dilo tú, pues, dilo tú.
The orange shirt, I drew with a Sharpie like a pumpkin face.
Okay.
And I was pregnant with Faith.
And you were,
And I was pregnant with Hope.
so, espérate. You have to get slow. You have to detail what you were then. En el Halloween, que te pusiste la orange shirt that you dressed it up, what were you supposed to be, según?
A pumpkin.
A pumpkin, okay. Y luego ya en Bakersfield, you're pregnant with Hopi.
Yes, and I ripped it off. Y me pegué las hands in the shirt. And I put blood everywhere. So baby, it was like the baby was coming out of me.
I like that one. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm like, she got creative. Cuando se le prende el foco a esta mujer, se le prende bien chingón, pero cuando no, la tiene bien apagada and she...
Es porque no quiero.
Ay. No le puedes ganar. No. For me, Danny, my favorite costume, it would have to be the Michael Myers mask. I've always been a fan of Halloween. La Michael Myers mask se me hace bien chingona. Hola, felicidades por tu familia. Gracias. The fuck is it? Gracias. Tía. Gracias, tía. Era la Halloween mask, which is basically Michael Myers, ¿verdad? Lo despeiné, no lo tenía bien peinadito. Me puse una hoodie, todo de negro, y tenía las claws de Freddy Krueger. So, cuando iba a pedir trick or treat, le decía así, ¿verdad? Con las manos así, like, y se espantaba la people. Y me pinté aquí poquito negrito and shit, so that when they would flash the light, pues se miraba todo oscuro, así, like, todo pitch black. I thought it was pretty cool. I love that mask. And I don't need a freaking mechanic suit. I just needed my hoodie. ¿Tú, Dani?
For me, I think the best one would probably be it was like a wolf. Me puse un green, like a, I don't know. It was just like a werewolf.
Y era nomás la máscara, ¿no?
La máscara y luego tenía gloves.
I think it was recent when you were like unos.
Yeah, the furry gloves, huh?
Yeah, the furry gloves. Luego me puse un green jacket. Y luego.
Yeah.
It was like a Michael Jackson one. I don't know if you know. Que tenía la face y luego se miraba pues normal clothes.
Sí. Fue hace poco, como cuando teníamos unos 15 años.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was pretty cool. Because I think Tony used it the year after, or he's been using it. Siempre la miraba seguido, pues, porque I think you used it, and then 1 year Amir, and then the next year was, I think, Tony.
Yeah, I still have one of the gloves.
I used to have one.
I scared Drea with it.
Che, cabrón.
No.
Es la que viene la mano peluda.
Yeah, they get scared.
No, y ¿cómo se llama? I mean, it's some costumes, some memories. There's another one that I really loved, una máscara, but I wasn't scaring anyone with that shit. Era la de, ¿sí conocen a Pac-Man?
¿Manny Pacquiao o quién?
Oh, no, el pinche Pac-Man es walk.
Yeah.
So, you know, when he dies, se le ponen los X, ¿no?
Yeah.
So, I was a dead Pac-Man. So, haz de cuenta que la máscara te la ponías y quedaba un perfect circle. Y además estaban las X's. That it basically died, and that was it. Y además tenía así la boca la tenía así en línea y además X's. Y era yellow costume. And that was it. I mean, I thought it was, I love that one.
I never wore a mask because me quedé traumada por una movie.
La de,
Te quedaba pegada.
no mames, la de Halloween 3, no mames.
Y mi mamá nos decía, mi mamá nos engañó, nos dijo, mira lo que salió en las noticias, que las máscaras se le están pegando en la cara a los niños. Nos traumó.
No manches.
So I never ever wore a mask. Till this day, I never wore a mask. Me da miedo.
Sí, cierto. I'm trying to think.
La de The Mask de Jim Carrey, que le dijo pegar así.
Ajá.
I mean, I would love to have those powers. Si tuviera una máscara que fuera así. I would love to have those powers. There's another one. Cuando te vistes como, no tenías máscara, though. Cuando te vistes como Harley Quinn. Y de Raúl, quítate la máscara. No la tengo, no tengo puesta. It's my beautiful face.
A ver, hazle como que te vas a quitar la máscara.
¿Así?
No, estás más feo, creo.
Y cómo se llama. I also like cuando me como viste como Joker, que me pinté la cara, me pinté esa mar, pues. Es que.
The same one as the Harley Quinn, right?
Yes, it was that same year. Y yo agarré
And the
green
kids were
superheroes.
Batman.
That's cool.
It was Captain America, Supergirl, and Batman. Y the following year, because we were broke again for that year, ¿verdad? Para no comprar costumes, we basically broke their masks. Y we put blood on them y todo eso. Y eran como superheroes getting beat up.
And
And
they switched.
they switched costumes, ajá. Es que es.
Y Raúl se vistió de Supergirl.
Ahora no mames.
Don't lie, Robert. Don't lie.
No.
En la noche te disfrazaste de Supergirl y
Le-
dijiste, ahí te voy.
Ahí te va tu super tanga. Ese.
Te la pusiste al revés.
El elefante, Robert.
Sí, la tanga de elefante. Y le hizo así.
Dani, que se la puso al revés.
No sé. Que te pintas la cara aunque no sea Halloween. I mean, no creo. Yo soy todo natural. I don't need that.
Yeah, he actually has good skin.
Ni la barba me pinto. Nada. Todo organic y original.
Ahí te miro en unos 15, 20 years, Robert.
¿Qué? ¿Para pintarme la barba? Yo siempre he dicho que I wanted to have canas by the age of 40, porque siento que me va a mirar bien guapo.
And I also told him that once he gets white hairs, quiero que tenga su barba blanca, no quiero que se pinte.
Ajá.
Ahí está, Robert.
So.
Para que te mires como Sergio.
Para que se mire como Santa Claus.
Ándale, y así voy a poder ser Santa Claus for Christmas. Nomás me va a faltar la panza, me la va a prestar suavecito la panza. Rollers, you look 40. Man, if I look 40, then Johnny looks 45. Perdón, team suavecito. Danny, a 12 pack and a 99, a 12 pack for de la Shasta for $3.
Oh, there's also Funko Pops for $2.
That's cool.
But,
Ya te acabaste tu soda.
no, falta poquito, ¿por qué?
Okay, ahorita que te la acabes, I want you to get it with your hand and crush it on your head.
Why?
Nomás.
Me va a doler, güey, no mames. Ahorita pues, no, déjalo, let me save it for later. I kind of wanted to drink more, pero. I keep forgetting that I'm live over here too. Hi, YouTube. Es que está acá arriba.
How many viewers on YouTube?
Salieron como 3 viewers, but I didn't really share the live. I don't like MidNIte Charlas. I really don't shave it. I really don't share it. Pero aquí en el Instagram I do share the live over here, porque aquí it gets more active than acá. Pero,
Yeah, I think right now we have 4 of these.
well, son dos. Tú, Isa counts as 2 right there. Y luego I think Johnny's one of them. Huh?
I think it's Johnny and Ponchis.
And Ponchis, I don't like. I think Johnny keeps leaving and coming back because he's entertained by us. Pero,
Thanks, Johnny.
¿cuál es the best costume que le has comprado a tu hija? I know that Andrea tiene que 3.
Yeah, Dre has 3 and Leah has 2.
So would this be Andrea's 4th Halloween or 3rd?
This would be
Her 4th, no?
yeah, because next year is going to be her 5th. No,
4th.
this is her 3rd, I think. No, 4th.
Sí, porque
I
no.
think the first one, she just put she was a baby plus.
Ajá.
She just put a shirt on, I think.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Y ustedes fueron a pedir dulces.
Yeah, she was in the stroller, I think.
Okay. Dice aquí Alfonso, I'm here, but I'm half listening. Arre.
Ponchis, entonces vete.
No mames. He wants you full listening, not half. Okay, so what was the best costume? And I know it's only been 4 years that you've done it, or 4 times. Ya me voy a dormir. Good night, fellas. Good night, vato. You're still in San Francisco or you're coming back already? So what would be the best costume for Drea out of the four times?
The best one, not counting this one, probably would be the Elmo one. They were both Elmos.
Y tú también la hiciste dress up as Snow White, ¿no?
Cool.
¿A Drea? ¿Qué no la hiciste como Snow White?
I don't think so. I don't recall.
Snow White es el que tiene blue y yellow.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Because she was Elmo twice.
Okay, okay. I'm home already.
This year we bought them Minnie Mouse, so they're both gonna be Minnie Mouse.
Órale. To this year?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have told us. Ya la regaste. Ya la cagaste. Ya se van a enojar. No, no, no. Ay, güey. I would probably, Isamar, which one would be your favorite one de los niños?
For me, let me answer first, please.
A ver.
For me, I remember I was in Bakersfield, and they were going to school. The best one would be when they were dressed up as like old people.
Oh, 100-year-old, 100 days of school.
Yeah, that one was badass. I have videos.
Pues que los arregló la madre.
She put makeup. They acted really good.
Yeah, they were good. They have the little dressing shirt. I think it was khaki pants, the belt, and it was a hat.
Sombrerito y sus botitas.
Yeah, that was a good one.
No, well, that wasn't that was not Halloween though. So
It was still a costume.
it was a costume. It was a costume. Yes. I mean, you got a point there. For me, para los niños, I have to go with Jiro's El Stickman.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
That was cool.
Nomás que se fundió la pinche luz y no servía una de sus right legs.
No tenía una pata.
Sí, nomás era un stickman de one foot.
Yeah, that was cool. What about for the girls?
El de Faith fue cuando fue de La Llorona.
Oh, I remember that one too.
And then mi Hopi.
Ahí va Dani, ¿eh? ¿Así?
¿Ya estás sangrando, no? No, todo, güey.
Así. No, depende que lo vas a hacer así, güey, no mames. Ya me despeiné por tu culpa.
El Hopi fue de la Little Lamb.
I think I'm gonna like this one.
That was the same time Faith was La Llorona.
I think I'm gonna like this one the most. She's gonna be a butterfly, I think it is.
It's a fairy.
Oh, perdón, I just saw fucking wings and I'm like, oh shit, cool. I would say that one.
Y de mi bebé chiquita, pues she's gonna be Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, Gracie?
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Y Raúl va a ser el Huntsman.
¿Ya me compraste la camisa, by the way?
¿Ah?
¿Ya me compraste la plano?
You said you had one.
Oh yeah, I have the blue one.
Tú nada más necesitas comprar el axe. Porque ya te agarraste los suspenders.
Oh, de mí ahí se pone Dani el lobo.
¿El búho?
I don't have the pants.
Entonces que Tony se ponga el bunny.
Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna be this year. I still gotta look for a costume.
You should buy
My daughter got theirs and I still need mine.
Dile a Pelón que te preste el vest y te vas de Amazon Worker. Oye, dile, te presto los pinches vacuums de work y te compras un brown suit y eres Ghostbusters.
Que se va a poner todo de verde y se va a poner Little Wings en la 99 y va a ser el de Bugs Life, el de...
No mames. El character. El character.
That'd be cool.
Would be different.
That'd be funny.
Este cabrón todavía tiene a sus niñas despiertas, son las 1 de la mañana.
Ah, Paquita, la del barrio.
¿Quién tú?
No, Dani.
Ay, ese guy.
Rata inmunda.
Ah, ¿ya ves?
I'm under singing. No, it's just when I'm here, Rollins, when I get home from work,
Ajá.
they're barely going to sleep. And I came home y como que la desperté. Just me. Sorry.
Así hacía Lupita, esta Poppy, but now she can't because she has to go to school.
Yeah, so
She would not go to sleep until Raul got home.
yeah, that's literally them. And I have to turn off everything so they can sleep.
Es la única que me espera.
Yeah, con sueño they'll pull me up.
Y
I think Joanna better.
I think my favorite for the boys, because they really loved it, it was the Flash.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's their favorite. Y I'm gonna go with Lupita. Yo sé que también la Llorona. Y luego la manera que caminaba y se miraba y todo, y ella decía ahí, ¡ay, mis hijos!
She's not normal. She doesn't like girly stuff. She likes scary.
Is Danny still there?
Creo que le puso pause.
Órale. Yeah, she is not a normal girl. She's not girl. Well, actually, hay veces que sí, ¿verdad? Que there's times where she is girly. Y luego hay años que quiere ser una pinche monstra.
She's never been something for OC.
What?
¿Quién era? Era pinche Aurora. ¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah, she's been okay, watch. That I can remember. She's been I think it was Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Era el pink one.
Yes.
Y luego dices que un cat?
Yeah, when she was a baby, she was a cat.
Okay, well, she didn't have a choice on that one. She was Supergirl. It's a girl. It's a hero and she's pretty. She was also Wonder Woman, I think.
I think so, yes.
Okay, y luego era una zombie cheerleader.
Uh-huh.
La Llorona. And I think that's it. She hasn't been that many too many times.
No, a vampire thing, whatever.
She was a vampire también?
Yeah, we have a picture on Facebook.
Huh. Well, we need to see them all, but I don't think she's ever. I think she's probably half and half. She's been like 5 good things and 5 evil things.
She's also been a witch.
¿También?
Yes.
Pinche cabrona. And now this year she's gonna be Pennywise.
Yes.
I wonder si le vas a pintar el pelo y hacer la meca blanca.
No.
¿Ya tienes sueño?
¿Yo?
Ajá.
Yo siempre.
Yo siempre. Well, let's put it this way, since we're in that Halloween concept, right? Why do you like being creative when it comes to costumes or even with your pumpkin? That's those pumpkin carvings and all that.
Because I like that my kids get excited.
So you do it for them? You don't do it for yourself?
Yes. No. Well, I like doing it, but I do it for them.
I remember when
they get
I
get excited for like a couple seconds and then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever.
I remember when you cuando te metiste al pumpkin al contest y que hiciste como 3 pumpkins, que era una que tenía como palillos con sangre, otro que tenía las manitas y no me acuerdo el otro, y que dijeron los jardineros, oh, esos están chingones.
Oh yeah.
So you wouldn't...
I didn't hear that though.
¿Ah?
¿A ti te dijeron eso?
Tú me dijiste que te dijeron.
Oh, I forgot.
Te digo, cerebro para inventar cosas de volada, pero para acordarte ni un pedo te acuerdas.
And I won because we were the only ones that entered the contest.
No, tú dijiste que se metieron 2 little kids, pero que they only wrote on it.
Yeah, they went there, and then but the lady had said, "Oh, well, you guys are the only ones, so you guys win, yay!" And then they came out. Oh, you guys came out too late, but they already won, so we'll still take pictures with yours.
You think they would have won? You think you would have won regardless, or you think they would have won the petty concert? No, not the petty. The I feel bad for you. ¿Cómo se dice la palabra? I feel bad. Pity, ¿no? Sí, sería la word pity, ¿no?
Yes.
Yeah. So you think they would have won because they would have felt bad for them,
No.
or you think you would have won automatically?
No, because they were kids. They were better than my kids.
But your kids didn't do that. It was you. It was an adult.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yo les di la pintura para que le echaran sangre.
No man. Oh shit. That.
And I actually carved it. Ellos nomás drew on it.
Yeah, I think when you draw on a pumpkin, because it's carving it. You gotta carve it.
Yep.
Sí, no, es que estaba diciendo de una story que esta. I'm not sure if we have the pictures from, to be honest, but she entered a.
Pumpkins? We do.
Okay, cool. ¿Cómo se llama? She entered a pumpkin contest y fuimos los únicos que los metimos. So I forgot what they gave us. Pero. A gift card. Y dice que al último llegaron 2 kids que dice que eran bigger than her kids y que le estoy preguntando yo que si if they would have made it on time, does she believe that she would have won still? Y dice que sí. So le dije, you don't think they would have felt bad for the kids that they couldn't even carve it and they just drew on the pumpkin? Y dice que no, que she would have won, que los kids ya estaban grandes, que no eran niños chiquitos.
I mean, if you're the judges, you're not gonna judge based on your small or whatever. It's a competition.
Yeah, well, I mean, now we get fucking awards for participating.
You get an A for effort.
Ándale, which is like, the fuck? Yo mis tiempos me agarraban a vergazos. No, no es cierto, no. I'm fucking with you. No, ¿cómo se llama? It's true. I mean, like, times are changing. I love it when I see some badass carvings, como los que hacen como de superhero, pero los que son así como actual designs de like horror, así que como los que hace eso, I love those more as opposed to like a superhero where they carve it todo professional and all that. Like un jack-o'-lantern. That's what I like more. A jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, it's better for it to be like something. I mean, yeah, like Halloween wise, not like a superhero.
Like, no me acuerdo qué year my kids were all into Among Us, so I carved them their small pumpkins into Among Us characters.
Well, that was like 2 years ago, porque we put them here in the patio, ¿no?
Yeah.
Y luego con todo lo que adentro lo hicimos en pumpkin pie. Like, it was fucking bomb. I love me some pumpkin pie.
You're lying.
No, I mean I do. No. Wait. I'm lying that we made the pumpkin into pumpkin pie. I'm not lying about pumpkin that I love pumpkin pie. I love me some pumpkin pie.
Lo que sí hicimos yo y mi mamá es que, bueno, mi mamá lavó y secó las semillas y hizo las pumpkin seeds.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
Tani, since someone brought it up, las pumpkin seeds, ¿te las comes así enteras y te las pasas, or do you actually eat the inside and spit the other stuff away?
Honestly, depends how I feel. I do both.
Okay. Porque es muy diferente a las sunflower seeds, ¿verdad? La pumpkin cuando las...
También it depends on the seed. If it's actually really toasted and good, pues te la comes toda.
Okay.
If it's not like a little bit, pues, pues ya le quitas nomás the inside. La carne. What do you call the inside?
La semilla.
La semilla, la seed. Yeah, but yeah.
Me quedé pendejado, vamos a decir en la semilla.
Ay, mi pendejo.
Ay, el ¿cómo se llama? Es que she was making fun of me porque yo me lo como todo. Like I eat it cuando están cocinados, así when they grill them. Y I fucking love them. Like I like to eat them y me los paso. Because I don't have the...
I've never seen nobody grow seeds. Se caen, ¿no?
Sí, se van a caer rolas.
What? You know what I meant? Like on a flat pan. Fuck, dude.
No,
Jeez.
what do you call that? Asando. No, yeah.
Asan. Los asan.
I mean, una carne asada no es una carne asada. Sí, una carne asada no se hace en una flat pan. Y estás asándola. Se hace en una grill.
No,
No.
Am I wrong?
no, I think it's true, it's true.
La están cocinando las semillas. Se dice así.
Están
Yeah, because I
tostando.
think
Tostando.
when you say, let's have a, what do you call when you, una carne asada, what is it translated to?
La carne, pero
No,
en
no,
sí,
wait. Go.
en sí no es carne asada, se dice vamos a hacer una parrillada.
I've never heard anyone say that somewhere.
That's the proper.
Shut the fuck up. Not even en México lo usan así. Hay unos que dicen que una carneada.
Una carne.
Tú sabes que los mexicanos lo cambiamos el nombre todo como el bistec, no es bistec, es beef steak.
O el del firulais.
El firulais, la engue.
La firulais es free of flies.
Firulais. Lice. O el flies, ralas.
Oh, lice, sí. ¿Y tú qué dices? La ñ.
Engue.
Oh, la N. You're fucked up. That's an inside joke, Danny. Lo te hicimos. La Isha. El IPA.
El arroz.
You remember that one, Danny? El IPA?
El iPad, yeah, I do remember.
That's ¿qué pasa? Please, leave me alone.
El Only for Tonight.
Only for tonight.
Anyways, fuck, I was gonna say something in tomorrow and you fucked it up. Because you started with your music.
What the fuck you have in your hand, ralas?
It's me tripod.
Que porque one in the sticky
And one in the pinky.
Yes.
de
Okay. Dice que one for the stinky, one for the pee hole. No, ¿qué estaba diciendo? Oh, when we were talking about la carneada, ¿verdad? O me dijo en inglés, ¿cómo se dice? Ya me acordé. Okay. Usually, Danny, when they say it in English, they don't say cookout. You know, it's a family cookout, but they say, let's do like a barbecue. Pero están hablando, I don't even know they do carne asadas, like in white tradition, is more like burgers or buffalo or ribs. ¿Ah?
Or chicken.
Sí, pero espérate, no, es que es more, okay. No, ajá, pero el steak son,
Talking about like white people, right?
ajá, I'm talking about the American tradition.
Yeah.
Sí, pero tú dices steaks, people are gonna think it's asada. No, ellos usan los fat steaks, like los fucking tomahawks,
Yeah.
T-bone steak.
For white people, it's just fucking burgers and hot dogs.
Y los steaks, o los steaks, porque ellos son los que hacen traditional, el tomahawk y el T-bone steak, which is fat, son fat ones. So ellos cuando lo calientan, haz de cuenta que quedan crudo, which is really good. Now I've tried, ever since I tried it like medium rare and shit like that, I like it. But it all depends on la carne. Y los morenos, they're the ones who get creative with their food and they do a lot more than, they're almost like us where we mix it up with everything. A veces que traemos nopales, salsa, que yo cuando trago el pinche mango habanero, que we do tacos and shit like that, muy diferente. Not all the time es carne asada. And what's it called?
The hot dogs you made?
O como los hot dogs que hice. And then like different stuff like that. Y yo pienso que los morenos, they're like that. They do like shrimp jambalaya. They do fucking barbecue ribs. They do the pork ribs. Todo like Louisiana style, like ¿cómo dicen ellos? The dirty South, you know, like Texas, Georgia, fucking Louisiana, Tennessee, todo eso South. Es la comida que ellos traen en un cookout.
Pero eso sí en sí, the fucking, cuando te dice un white person, let's do a barbecue, they're thinking burgers and hot dogs. That's their,
Yeah.
I would say so. Yes, I would say so. It would be more burgers and hot dogs.
Y allá para nosotros es going to be
El chorizo,
yeah.
la carne,
Asada, pollo y chorizo.
los nopales.
La main thing que ven a la parrilla va a ser asada, chorizo y pollo.
And we still have our hot dogs también. Just
Ah.
the weenies.
Just the weenies. Sí, sí, para que nomás para los niños, pues para que nosotros los quedamos con la carne. But usually like, if you go to a park, es carne asada, es pollo o es chorizo. De vez en cuando we change it up. Y si alguien tiene una plancha, tacos, or hot dogs, or burgers on the thing. And I think the burgers and hot dogs we got it from white people, and we started putting it in ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Isamar. I'm not sure Isamar. Did you grow up with burgers?
Aquel burro, ¿quién dice que está?
No. We're talking about grilling.
No,
Okay, so you didn't. So ustedes eran puro cecina, carne asada y todo eso.
ranchera,
Okay. Sí, so no burgers.
no.
Okay. So y tú, Danny, con Mago, con tu mom, you grew up with burgers.
Yeah.
So iban al parque y asaban burgers and all that.
Yeah, but both. La carne and the
Sí. Pero lo que quiero decir es que you grew up with that and like on your routine de una carne asada, una cookout.
pretty much. Yeah.
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 So because my dad liked what's it called, burgers a lot. Like we would go to Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, and all that. Y because he hanged out with a lot of white people, y que los invitaban a cookouts. I myself grew up with burgers and hot dogs, like at a cookout. Y cómo se llama, y la carne asada. ¿Ah? Well, entonces, ajá, un barbecue, ¿verdad? Un barbecue. So el barbecue rib, I didn't really try it until I basically married Isamar, and we started doing it at the house.
When you started cooking it.
When I started cooking it, and Isamar does it on the oven, I do it on the grill. I think we cut it a couple of times in restaurants before I started cooking it at the house. So yo el barbecue, yo no las conozco from my childhood. It's all from now that I'm older. Y las carnitas también. Las carnitas las empecé a cocinar yo. Yo nunca las tuve en mi casa, pero carnitas is a Mexican dish in Michoacán that people actually cook.
Yeah, carnita and good too.
I love carnitas. That's like, I love it. Can't talk shit. Pero yeah, so yo en una, like even, what was it, 2 years ago? On Halloween, hicimos una carne asada, like una carneada, como se llama, una parrillada, in a house at Freddy, and we went trick-or-treating, but we also gave out candies. Y cómo se llama, pero at the same time, we were celebrating Halloween, haciéndole carne asada. I think there was burgers también. Traíamos nopales, pollo, and I was grilling ahí enfrente while giving out candy. So we made it kind of different, and I loved it. I don't know if we can repeat it porque va a ser un Tuesday.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, pero la despertada del miércoles. Believe it or not, cooking it gets tiring. I love it, but I get exhausted. I like,
La heat.
yeah, I love la heat, exactly.
You getting more comments, Wallace? I can't see.
No, there's just people, entra la Pipo y se sale nomás. Hace poco entró Chupis, Brian, y ahorita entró Irene Montano. Gracias por entrar, Pipo. What's your favorite costume? That mask that I bought for that year, Danny, it was a fucking badass mask. I don't know what happened to it.
Se la comió boludo.
Se la comió, probably. I still have the shirt though.
Raúl es vestirse como el mesero de Laura Pico.
No lo conozco ese man.
Post a picture. Let's see a picture.
A ver, I'm gonna try to search it up right now. El mesero de la hora pico. Zamar, in like a couple of minutes, we're gonna.
El que dice, les pido una disculpa en nombre de todos los meseros del mundo.
The fuck? Okay. El mesero de la hora pico. Oh, that phone. Let me see. Flip. That phone?
La misma mustache tienen.
¿No así se llama?
Ajá.
¿Ese o no?
Sí, exacto.
Oh, pues dices que no.
Tienen la misma mustache.
Y sí.
Casi también el mismo pelo.
Nomás que you didn't have a little bit, a little like forehead.
Yeah. Isamar, we're nos quedan 45 minutes in the chat, so we're gonna kick off into the man talks. I don't know if you want to stay or leave. It's up to you if you want to give your opinion en lo que vamos a hablar.
No, thank you, ya me voy a dormir.
Buenas noches, Isamar. Que sueñes con los angelitos.
Ay,
Que soy con ramen.
Ahorita
ay,
cuando
no,
entre.
¿por qué me deseas pesadillas?
Pesadillas. Oh, wow. Culera. Ahorita le despierto, don't you worry.
Ya duermo con Chucky y quieres que lo sueñe.
Ah. Let me go get my notebook for the prediction league. I'll be right back. Voy a agarrar el. Aguanta, sigue hablando con eso, man.
¿Qué dijiste?
Dije, le llamaste Chucky a Gracie. ¿Cómo está Gracie?
Ah, ella es la wife del Chucky porque tiene una nona.
¿Cómo se llama la wife? La girl. I forgot her name.
Ajá, ¿cómo se llama? Tiffany.
Tiffany, ajá.
No, I don't know where it is.
Y Rollins es el son.
¿En chip base? Yes.
No, Andrea and Ali are still awake.
Yo los míos are sleeping only because they have school tomorrow. If no, they would have been awake probably.
Yeah, once they go to school, they're gonna be sleeping. Andrea next year. Yeah.
She's gonna be 5 next year, huh?
She's gonna be 4.
Oh, lo vas a meter a Head Start?
Yeah, I think it's his birth when they go to 4.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was.
Head Start or TK?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna see. I thought it was preschool. Preschool is when they're 5.
No, that's kinder when they're 5. Well, my kids didn't go to any of that. They just went straight to kinder.
So when they were 5.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
Because they have a deadline because of the birthdays. So the twins entraron los que habían cumplido 6 o ya iban a cumplir 6.
Oh, okay.
All right, Isamar. Thank you for continuing a comentar aquí, pero ya es tiempo de empezar las predicciones. Well, not predictions, pero you know what I mean. So thank you, Isamar, for joining.
Bye.
Have a good night. So, Daniel, someone said earlier this week que cómo inflan a jugadores o cómo inflan a México. Do you agree with what they're saying or do you disagree?
Well, for in this particular case, what he was arguing fue que el gol que hizo el Chiquito Sánchez versus Germany, que they were inflándolo because they interviewed him and I think they showed him the video of the goal and whatever, and they were saying, I think like his comments was how does he feel and everything. For me, that's not inflándolo. That's any kind of literally that's any interview que te va a dar una pinche TV channel, whatever. They're gonna interview you because you scored a goal.
Exactly.
Regardless of, yeah.
So go ahead. No, es lo que estaba diciendo cuando le hice yo la question, like, ¿cómo? ¿Por qué? ¿Cuál es la razón que tú dices que lo están inflando? Like, I just wanted to know. I wasn't trying to talk shit. I just wanted to figure out his mind space. Why would you say that? Usman versus Chemiev, who will win? We're going to give you our predictions. Well, I mean, I'll say it right now. I have Usman, hopefully. It's a great competition, but we'll get into it. Pero lo que quiero decir yo, right now estamos hablando de México que está inflado, right? So, well, no México itself, pero ese gol. The reason I can't, like, I wanted to figure out his headspace. I couldn't, like, no sé cómo es inflado. Like, it's, because it's a great goal por la razón de que está chaparrito. Ese güey está bien alto, and you're making a goal on Germany.
Yeah, that guy, whatever his name is, 6'5".
6'5".
Que le metió el gol, Chiquito Sánchez, 5'6".
Like, estamos hablando de casi un pie de diferencia. Y te está ganando la header. That's the worst part. Pone que si fuera un gol como los que mete Messi, que se burla todos un gol así, pum, pues golazo, ¿verdad? O del pie, pero te está ganando la header. You're taller. Anticipate the fucking ball. Tú juegas en el que...
Pero if people want to argue it, que they were both jumping for the ball, o sea, you still, no mames, it's a smaller player. You get me?
Yes.
They're not jumping for the ball, no mames. Nunca le van a ganar a header if they wasn't there. Pero era a su height del guy, pues, regardless, le ganó la marca.
Sí, y es una de lo que no entiende a veces la people, que era like, ok, ponle que no era un golazo, así como dicen golazo, but I'm like, it's because he's short y le está ganando la aerial shot. Y yo como defensa, you have to win those. You're taller. If you're taller, that means you're faster. If you're taller, that means you have to win the air balls. A huevo. Mandatory. Ajá. So, ese gol que dicen que inflado, I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, I don't know cómo están inflando los jugadores. I couldn't go to that aspect unless you have another reasoning why he would say that. I wouldn't have an answer for it.
For me, that's not inflando. That's just a post-match interview. Que le hacen a pretty much every player.
Any player that scores.
If you score, you're man of the match. You have a lot of blocks, you're goalie, whatever. They're gonna interview you. What do you think about this? They're gonna show you this is the shit. But yeah, pone que inflando would be, let's say he scored that goal, whatever. Yeah, since that day and on, they were saying, oh, he's gonna be the next. He's gonna score a lot of goals, or he's gonna be this. He's gonna be good. That's inflando because he just scored a goal. We're just recognizing that he scored a good goal against a good team. Que pues cuesta way more than the whole Mexican squad is.
Basically.
Yeah, no, it is true. They made like those players, they added it up. You know, they beat Mexico by millions.
Yeah, porque I think the three que cuestan muchos de México era Chucky, which is I think 20 million, I think it was. 30 million or 34 million for Edson y 45 million for Santi Jiménez. Which, cuando miras así las cosas y todo, I'm like, for me, it's just a post interview. Honestly, it's a post interview, and I didn't see nothing to inflate. The guy is just reacting to his own goal, and I think anybody that scores a goal reacts to their own goal. Es como cuando, you can't really talk shit to Thierry Henry, pero cuando le hacen interviews in a Champions League, como presume el güey, like, because he was the shit. ¿No? Like, con su pinche carita de, cuando hace su little pinche smile, like, or when he does this, like, ¿quién era, verdad? But he has every right to do it. But in a way, él se está inflando solo. That, yeah, you're great, but were you really that great? I mean,
it doesn't hit the same when you give yourself you get me?
Ajá.
Yeah, it hits better cuando other people recognize.
Exactly. It's como, I can put it in, and this might be a hot take. This the whole point of keeping your cool, to have a hot take here and there. A hot take would be this, y inflándolo would be this. No matter how much I hate that motherfucker, he has to be in la selección, and I think he's going to have to be a starter from now on.
I know who.
¿Quién?
El que jugó para el Galaxy, el que salió del Manchester City, y luego se fue para el Galaxy, y luego se fue para Chivas y no hizo ni vergas, y está Cruz Azul.
Está Cruz Azul. Estamos hablando de Antuna. Gabriel Antuna. Now, why is it a hot take, or why lo estamos...
It shouldn't be a hot take, though.
It shouldn't be, pero because everybody hates him and because of the way he plays, lo voy a inflar yo ahorita. Esto es inflarlo. But
No.
uh,
He's not inflando. He's one of the best players for the Mexico national at the moment.
at the moment, pero ¿por qué?
The past 5 years,
¿Por qué?
because he has more goals and assists. He has more goals and assists per game and less. I think it was like, if I'm not wrong, like 15 games than Tecatito.
Exactly now. Now muchos dicen, oh, probably porque ahorita dijiste tiene less games. So a lot of people are going to say that, oh, es que juega contra los equipos más chiquitos. I've always been an argument. I'm like even if you play with the little teams, you have to show what you're worth. So if you're playing un equipo como pinche Kazakhstan and you do your centro, you do your assist or you score your goal, you showed up. He showed up against fucking Germany. So not only on the little teams, you're doing it on the big teams. I'm like, as much as I hate que recorta feo, motherfucker still getting his assist, motherfucker still getting his goal. So I'm like, what is he doing wrong? Que no manda más centros porque recorta demasiado. He's still doing his tarea. And it's, as much as I hate to fucking say it, I have to learn how to accept it that he needs to be a starter unless they find someone better on the left side so you can move Chucky on the right side. And I was hoping that was going to be Ociel Herrera, but guess what? Tigres decided to make him bench. Atlas fucked up by selling him. That could have been your guy. But now we have to move Chucky over here because we don't have no one on the right side. Tecatito hasn't been doing shit in Monterrey, honestly. I think he scored his first goal already. Out of what, 3 games, 4 games?
Chucky?
No, el Tecatito.
Tecatito, I think from that one injury he had, I think he's only played like 2-3 games, but he hasn't even. I don't think he started. No. Well, his injury, no. He's injury prone, but no.
Sí. So, and I think he's always been injury prone. Primero no jugaba y luego cuando empezó a jugar empezó a ponerse injury prone. Y no es por nada, pero when have you heard Antuna be injured?
Never.
And I know it sucks because the hate that kid gets. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Linus. Cuando ese güey está en su pinche momento, I like him. But no le están dando chance. And this was showing up. Al último, mande.
Sorry. Hablando de inflando, that's the guy. That's the one.
A Linus.
Este güey sí es inflado.
Está inflado, es true. Pero te digo, cuando está en su momento que hace sus jugadas, he's there. Pero he's not there every single game.
That was like 2 years ago.
No. Even in the en cuál game se lo llevaron en la Copa Oro, I think it was, que jugaron contra Irán y lo metieron and he was trying to do his best, mandando centros, todo eso. I'm talking about those little spurts of moments. And this was just recent. I think it was in la Copa Oro. O en la Nations League. I forgot which game it was. Pero que lo miré, tiene sus momentos el güey. Pero es el pedo.
Así es como dices contra Edson. Que dices, like for me, he's a solid player.
Mm-hmm.
For West Ham, he's good. But before that, he was in an Ajax.
Sí.
Starter. Pero tú dices, he's a club player. It's not como dices tú, you have to accept the fact que Antuna is doing shit, whatever. También Edson. I don't know, like maybe porque se va de la América, no sé qué pedo, pero pues he's good. Sus para Edson. Y juega también bien en la selección.
Y lately he's been playing good, ¿verdad? Yo me acuerdo cuando I went on a rant. My rants are here on the channel. Check it out. Yeah. I shitted on them because I'm like, players like you that play in Europe, I'm like, either you come to fucking play or stay in fucking Europe. Y this is my next one, the hot take. And I still want to say that he's young. Santi, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to consider, like, I've been pushing you hard, but when you miss goles claritos así que los metes en el puto club, something's wrong with you. Le mandaron un centro por el aire, and this was like, nomás la tenía que tocar y la voló. ¿Ah?
Contra Germany.
Ajá, contra Germany.
Pero in my defense, también I like Santi and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's bad at the club. In international, to be fair, they don't give him enough chance. This is probably one of the most important games and the very first time they started.
Sí. Eso es true. Eso I do have to get. I've been a proponent de eso de que I get mad every time they don't play him. Like así como You have to give him starting roles. You have to, like, it doesn't matter si no está metiendo sus goles. Si no juega con la gente, ¿cómo va a agarrar su experiencia, right? But when you miss goals like that, that's where you're like, come on, bro. I'm like, we're pushing for you, and you fuck up like that. Like, you can't do that. You just can't. Now this, ¿cómo lo puedo poner in a perfect way? I honestly believe he's putting too much pressure on himself. He's putting too much pressure. Haz de cuenta que le está entrando ese orgullo mexicano que no tiene porque ni siquiera es de México. He grew up in Mexico, so he understands that orgullo. But in reality, I've always said, mexicanos tenemos ese pinche big fucking pride in ourselves. He's not. His mom's Chilean, his dad's Argentino. He was raised in Mexico. Naturalizado, right? So, this motherfucker se está poniendo eso de encima that I need to look good for Mexico. I need to be loved by Mexico. I need to be the greatest for Mexico. And I feel and I believe that's one of the reasons why he keeps not playing that time to shine.
I gotta agree with you with that one. Porque when I was watching the game with Germany, I heard those commenters decían, you're not gonna always have you're not gonna always try to shine cuando te das la ball. Si no puedes, pásala, ábrela. You don't have to shine every single time you touch the ball. But you do have to shine whenever you get the chance. Como dices tú, la chance que la valió verga con la header.
Sí.
At that time, he had to aprovecharla and make it in. Instead of wanting whenever time he got the ball, wanting to make a play, wanting to go towards goal. Si no puedes, pues just hand it back and wait for the next opportunity. And when you get the opportunity, score it.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
Y es donde yo cuando miro como en el gol de la Copa Oro que metió el gol, que ese güey entró bien hot, de seguro entró emputado, y like, I'm gonna show Jimmy Lozano quién soy yo. Y por eso entró el gol. He showed him like, hey, I don't care what minute I'm gonna enter, but I'm gonna make lo que no pudo ser Henry Martin in 87 fucking minutes. Y es como te digo, I feel like every time he enters as a starter, he puts too much pressure on himself. But that's where someone like Jimmy, el coach, como si fuera el Tuca will talk to him. Hey, like, you know what? Es un amistoso. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Go and have fun. It's like you're going to get your experience later on. You're still young. Y no sé, la verdad, I don't know if Jimmy's talking with him. I know that Santi was not part of that Olympic team. So maybe he's just, I don't know. But I just feel that he puts too much pressure on himself, and that's why. Yeah, go for it.
But you know what, Roland? I think you know how I told you at the very beginning, when he barely started going to the that he was a super.
That he was a super sub. Sí, me acuerdo.
Yeah, like right now, I'm starting like after that, I started thinking he should start because he was doing good. But for now, like I said, they only given him a good chance, one start, and a good match for Germany, and that's versus Germany.
Sí.
¿Cuántos son? What is it? A four-time World Cup champion?
Four-time World Cup champion. Y ponle que pues no, they haven't been really that great in the World Cup, pero ¿cómo te puedo decir? You're still trying them against they're playing against their world-class players.
Yep, su value.
So not only did you try Santi con la selección grande, I keep calling la grande porque son los main starters, con Edson, con Chucky, con Antuna, con todos los que están in Europe, you're actually trying them for the first time, but you also gave them a very tough opponent. Y ¿cómo se llama? And he didn't do bad. He didn't score. Pero, I mean, si dicen que Henry Martin cansó los defensas, how come you guys can't put that same story for Santi then?
Porque Martin no metió gol por eso.
Porque Martin le están diciendo que Martin would have scored that goal, que Jimenez would have scored that goal that he missed. I'm like, I don't know that. I'm like,
fuck Jimenez. You know who would have scored that shit?
Chicharito.
You know,
I know, yeah. I would say like this. Julián Quiñones would have scored that. I would say this. Se lo puse así al americanistas con el que hablo acá en work. Henry Martin would not score that goal because Henry Martin would not be in that position, right? Santi se vio chingón. He's faster. He's taller. He's everything. Y se puso allí. I feel like Martin would be playing a little bit more back where he wouldn't be present in that play. That's how I see it. That's how I put it. As far as Jimenez, that fool hasn't been good desde que lo verieron. I'm sorry. Not a hot take. It's a reality.
That's true.
¿Cuántos goles ha metido con desde que se fue al Fulham? ¿Uno de penal?
I think, yeah, two, one or two, yeah.
And I can... Oh, este güey. Espérame. Si tú, Alfonso, ¿cómo está el negocio de la Shiva? I don't know, bro. I lost my password, so I don't know how to log in anymore. But yeah, like it is what it is. You know, I'm hoping que lo sigan estrenando, intentándolo de starter, because there's only one way, and that's up. Give him unos 4 games as a starter, y si no mete gol, then you can be like, you know what, you're too young, estás muy verde, or you're just a club player. But
For sure, he's not too young. That's bullshit, bro.
oh no, in Mexico's eyes,
Oh, yeah.
in Mexico's
Los
eyes.
los debutan a los 26 años.
Sí, exactly. And I was actually surprised que no debutaron a este güey, al güey del Pumas, a Cepillín, a Salah,
For when?
for the game contra Germany.
They should have. I told you they should have.
Pero we go to the same take. We go to the same take that Antuna's doing his job. And if Antuna's doing his job, you're going to have to bench Lozano, which he also had an assist, ¿qué no?
I think, yeah, Chucky had an assist, and Antuna had a goal.
Un-
And an assist.
Unless you want to play Cepillín more left middle.
No, they switched Chucky for Cepillín.
Sí. No, por eso te digo. So, si lo vas a empezar as a starter, you would have to bench Lozano or Antuna, but both they did their job. They did their job.
They did their job, pero most people criticize how you do in your club, and that's why you get to the selection. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
He just joined PSV. You know, they played in the champion, and I don't know. I think it's the Europa League. If I'm not, I don't know. They played it. They didn't even start him. ¿Te acuerdas que te dije? Well, you said it. ¿Para qué lo compran if they're not going to start him?
Sí. No, okay, so that's one, two. Right, two. The reason why we say when we play in your club es por la razón de que you're ¿cómo se dice la palabra? You're in rhythm. Si tienes un güey que está en el Real Madrid como Chicharito, pero si está en la bench and he's not really playing, yeah, you'll get your experience, but you're not playing. You're not in rhythm. Y eso por eso muchos hablan de eso. Ahora, the way I can take it like this, like, bro, okay, you know that Antuna's doing his job. You know that Chucky's doing his job. You need to show me more from Santi, so start him more. Son amistosos, no hay pedo. And that's where you can start speaking. Like, you know, show me more. I know it was Germany. And I know that you're going to put your estrellas, but hey, guess what? On the next ones, try all the new players. That's the whole point of amistosos. So you can see quién puede armarla en la selección cuando vayan a jugar contra una eliminatoria, una Copa Oro and shit like that. That's what it's for.
Pues ahorita, November, they face Honduras
For the Nations League, no?
in the Nations League to qualify for the Copa America.
Oh, Honduras. Catrachos. I'm with you guys. Ah, no es cierto, no se crean. I said, what's the name del homie negro que Saudi Arabia ofreció para que haya join Mbappe? Karim? No, ¿cómo se llama? I don't know why it's a Karim. What's his first name? Kylian Mbappe. They offered him $1 billion.
I would have fucking took that shit.
And I remember, Mbappe, wait, you're forgetting the Mbappe.
Who's coming to
Oh, it's Alfonso.
El Portuguese.
I remember you told me que, like, would that affect your game, right? Like, would that affect you if you go to a cheap league? Yo me acuerdo que te dije, that depends on you as a player. You have to go for it. Like, you pinche hasta el máximo goleador de ese equipo. Hazte campeón goleador. You do your stats as much as you can, lo más que puedas, aunque tengas un cheap ass player. That means that you do have to do everything para que no pierdas tu form. Y así regresas, aunque regresas a un cheap Europe team, you show it. Hey, I'm still here in Europe. No, I got this shit. I was gone for a year. I'm back to my throne. Y pum, that's how you show it, pero no piensan. Y no le deseo nada malo al muchacho. No le deseo nada de que lo quebren or something, but soccer is soccer. And if Neymar can be injured desde que se fue de Barcelona al PSG, like your career can end right away. It's that sad, it's that bad.
Neymar would probably be the number one player, the wasted talent.
The greatest wasted talent of all time. Yo digo que es Gio dos Santos.
Now, if you told me who do you prefer, Neymar in their prime or Gio, I would prefer.
You would prefer who? You would prefer Neymar?
Yeah.
Over Gio?
El Neymar de Santos, Brasil.
Sí.
Prefer him way more than which song Gio are you talking about?
Giovanni dos Santos.
El de la
Giovanni dos Santos, el de Barcelona.
I think I would still prefer Neymar en Santos de Brasil.
I mean, quedó campeón del mundo. U17. That's all I can say. And they beat Brazil, I think it was. As Gio as the man as the MVP.
But in Neymar's defense, I don't think he was in Brazil.
I don't think he was, but I'm just putting it out there. Mira, okay, if we want to talk.
Yeah, obviously, Dos Santos ganó más, pues.
Ganó más, ajá. Like,
at a younger age and to prime, como yo estoy diciendo.
Bro, digo, like, in Mexico, the most wasted talent it's a tie between two guys, Gio or Carlos Vela.
Yep.
And I would prefer Gio. I mean, I'm not gonna say prefer, pero siento que if he truly followed the love of soccer, y pone a Vela también, tienes que poner a Vela huevo ahí, ¿verdad? Because it's a duo. Y con Chicha, México es campeón. México is no one's gonna take that away from me. If you had those two players that really put their passion to the sport, to the country, and fuck all the other shit, México campeón.
Not beer.
If not beer? Oh, sí, ajá, not beer. Y okay, y ponle que maybe no campeón, pero
Third place, second
place. Una semifinal, un fourth place. Yep. Los llegan lejos porque pues sí, it's hard to make it all the way, especially con todos los que tienes que enfrentar. But that's how I see it, right? Did you guys know Luis Fago?
2014, we had a badass team.
Yeah, it was a badass team. Aquí dice Alfonso, did you guys know Luis Fago, el que baila a Chacalito? No. ¿El Chaquelito? No. I don't know, dice que el Chaquelito, que Luis Fago. Let me, give me a second, déjame despido de YouTube.
You've been here for fucking 2 hours.
YouTube, you guys have a good night. We're going to do our weekly prediction on Instagram. We're going to start it right now. I don't have enough time to go through it. So you guys have a good night, YouTube.
Later, guys.
I forgot they can't see you, but they can hear you.